started to become kind of interested in healthcare. Prior to that, I had done a lot of different jobs and a lot of different settings, and I was looking for a little more stability, and so healthcare seemed like a stable area. And I started looking through healthcare jobs. Nursing didn't seem to be a very good fit, and like radiology techs, they didn't seem to have as much to do with the patient, and so I went into respiratory kind of blindly, not really knowing what it was going to be, but I mean, I love the job. I'm really lucky that I came upon it. When you can take someone very critically ill and watch them progress and get better and eventually walk out of the hospital, that's the most rewarding thing to me. They all impact me in some way or another. If they don't have an impact on you, you probably shouldn't be doing this job. I wish more people knew what it was. I mean, I had never heard of it until I started looking for healthcare professions. There are a lot of patients and family members that when they see me, that's their first introduction to a respiratory therapist. They didn't know that it was a thing. And so I try to educate people when I can, but I wish it was a more well-known field. This was kind of what I expected it to be. I expected it to be an adventure. I expected it to be intellectually demanding and physically demanding, and it has been, but it's been very rewarding, and that's kind of what I expected when I got into it. One of my instructors was a traveler for a lot of her career, and she would tell stories about, you know, being in Chicago and then North Carolina and California, and it sounded really cool. I didn't know or didn't think that the departments would be as receptive to travelers as they have been. Everyone's been very friendly and welcoming and made me feel like I was just part of the team. You're always learning new ways to do the same things. Every hospital, every department does things a little bit differently, and I think it makes you a more adaptable practitioner. I think that you have to learn to adapt or you're not going to make it in travel. There's a Google search for respiratory travel, and there are a few companies that usually surface at the top of that. And Arias was really on top of it. Like, I filled out my application at work on a Saturday. Monday morning, I was on the phone with Walter. Like, he called me like right away. You know, I don't know where I'm gonna land with this healthcare career, but I know that what I'm doing right now, I absolutely love. I've had a lot of jobs I liked, but this one, I love to do this job and I love to travel. And I think that for the time being, this is what I'm gonna do.